Hey Earth Signs, it's Goddess Puff and welcome to your love reading. I'm going to get you started with an oracle card message for all of the Earth Signs, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. For love, Spirit, what do my Earth Signs need to know in love, Spirit? What does Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn need to know in love? Alrighty. Uncertainty. Choose who you will become. Wow. Very strong message. Very, not so much strong, but like very different than I expected to come out. Overall, forget who you are. Conditioning falls away. Memory no longer defines you. I freaking love this card because it's like no matter what has happened to you in the past or what you've gone through or experienced, it doesn't matter now because you're becoming a whole new person, undefined by your past. So it doesn't matter who you knew or who you know or who's trying to put a label on you based on past situations. Doesn't matter. You are becoming someone completely new. And I feel like my Virgos, I said Virgos because I'm a Virgo, sorry. Earth signs, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. I feel like you guys, you're feeling uncertain because you're becoming a new person. And of course, when you're stepping into any type of unknown, there is uncertainty because you're choosing the new person you're becoming. And old conditioning has fallen away. So you're forgetting who you are. Like the past conditions and labels that people have placed on you and boxes they put you in to make themselves feel comfortable, it's no longer serving you. Memories no longer defining you or serving you. So you're uncertain about who you're becoming, but this is a beautiful thing to see. But let's get into the tarot. Because this is a love reading, but this is more so, maybe it's a self-love discovery. In love for my Earth signs, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Love reading for my Earth sign, Spirit. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Love reading for my Earth signs. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Whoa. Love reading. What? Love reading. Yo, okay. Love reading for my Earth signs. We have judgment. See, this is wow. You're calling a judgment on yourself. You're on a situation. You're changing. Two of Candles, trying to decide which way to go. Ooh, Seven of Needles. Okay, so definitely, do I want to pull one more card? I was supposed to only do 3, but I guess I'll do 4. 8 of Needles. So you're trying to devise a plan and trying to see which way to go, but overthinking is stopping you from moving forward. 5 of Cups, disappointments about the past, that's falling away. That is why I wanted to do just 4 cards, so I could fit everything in the frame. I mean, just 3. It doesn't matter. But, okay, Earth signs. You're clearly going through a change and cutting away what isn't serving you. Not only within yourself, your past self thought processes, but you're cutting away because you're changing on the inside. Of course, things around you are going to change. That's just how it goes, and vice versa. So you're making a judgment call on who you are. Your whole life is getting a clean out, spring cleaning for my Earth signs. Spiritually, emotionally, physically, you're calling a judgment and trying to figure out which way you're going to go. And you're trying to devise a plan, but what gets you stuck is overthinking past. Because you're using the past to base how you move forward because you don't want things to be repeated. They're not. You're a different person. I'm telling you, my Earth signs, they like to plan and plot before they do things. This 7 of Swords could quickly turn into the 8. You just have to do the opposite of that. You have to just go. You just have to jump into it. And I know that's very difficult for my Earth signs because I can't even just jump into it. I got a whole notebook right here set out. I got the 3 cards each. I wrote down how I was going to do the spread. I wrote down the signs I was going to do. I got everything planned out. And I write down the titles. So we always, earth signs are always planning. I'm a Virgo sun, Capricorn rising. So I know my earth signs. You like to plan and plot. And because of that, you overthink. It can quickly turn into overthinking. And then you make no move at all. Until you're forced to. And it's the past disappointments that are stopping you. But you just have to do it. You just have to jump into whatever it is that you're trying to do. Whether it's leaving a relationship, going to a new one, or both. Because this is love. But clarify this. For my earth signs, please, Spirit. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Clarify this message for my earth signs. I feel like this is, trying to decide whether or not you should stay or go in a situation, because you are changing. If you've been with someone for a long time, or even if you just started talking to someone, you are changing, so your likes and dislikes are changing. You're trying to decide whether or not this person is a good fit for you, if they fit into who you're becoming, and what you like or what you don't like, you know? Do you bring this person with you? Let's clarify and see. Clarifying the Judgment card is the Magician. So it's in your hands. You make the call. Then the Six of Cups. So there could have been some manipulation and control in the past. It's not going to be for everyone. You would know if that was your situation. But you're probably either disappointed about how you let others manipulate you and control you in the past, and that is why you're coming into this state of like, you know, you're not going to let that crap happen to you anymore, but you're not used to speaking your mind. You're not used to, like, because my earth signs are very grounded. I mean, you stand up for yourselves, trust and believe you do, but you're very grounded. You don't like to get out of character, and you don't like to exert more energy than needed in situations, but now you're calling the shots. Because I feel like my earth signs are very fire sign like right now. And the choice is in your hands. The first card out was Judgment. So whatever this is about in love, the choice is yours. You're the Magician. You're here calling a judgment. And whatever choice you make, you manifest what you want from that. So like if you decide to stay with someone, you manifest that. If you decide to move forward or in a relationship because you want something that's better suited for you, you manifest what's better suited for you. But it's something about the past, a past judgment possibly, if this has already happened for you, because everyone's going to be on different timelines. But I feel like your disappointment, some of you are disappointed about a past decision you made, and it's manifested your current situation. And for some of you, I feel like there's something about someone from the past coming back that you manifested. Maybe in the past, you really wanted this person to come back. And maybe as time went on, you forgot about them, you moved on, and then they randomly show up. And now you're stuck with a decision that you don't even want to make anymore. Yeah, this is going to resonate differently for everyone. But for some of you, I feel like this was some manipulation in the past. Clarifying the Two of Candles, Three of Wands. So you go from the Two of Wands to the Three. So like I said before, you make a decision and then boom, you manifest. Your ships come in. So you call a judgment, you make a choice, and then you manifest your ships coming in. Whatever you decide to do, whatever door you walk through, you're going to get an instant manifestation from that. So again, the choice is yours, because things are going to happen very quickly. And then you have the King of Wands, which I feel like is you, earth signs. And I felt that, like, you are in very fiery energy. You're usually very grounded, very stable, you know. You don't let people shake you, but you're not usually as, like, in someone's face like an Aries would be to snap at someone when they do something. Because you don't like to exert that energy. You don't like letting people have that power over you. And I'm not saying you're giving your power away. It's the total opposite right now. Because you're just the leader of a situation or any situations right now. You're the leader of your life. You're taking hold of the situation. And I feel like when you do decide and make this choice, whichever choice it is, because I feel like you can make no wrong choice, because you're at the point where you're realizing that if there is something in your life that isn't serving you, you can't help but cut it off. It's just about which way you go about it. So whatever it is, it's going to change regardless. You just can't help the way you go. Whatever this is, it's going to change regardless. You're trying to decide which way to go about it, but you're going to take charge. You're going to make a choice. Let me keep going because my guinea pig threw me off. I'm sorry. Clarifying the Seven of Needles is the Ace of Cups. Yes, you're devising a plan to renew your heart. You're devising a plan to renew your heart, to heal your heart. You're doing what's best for you secretly. And then we have the King of Cups. So there could have been some type of emotional manipulation that left you feeling drained. And for some of you, you're choosing between a fire sign and a water sign. Doesn't have to be. It could just be two people taking on that energy. And I can't help but point out we got the red and the blue. So you could be choosing between passion and emotional fulfillment. One person could just fulfill that passion, and one person could fulfill the emotion. Maybe there's a water sign someone's keeping in secret. I don't know your life. Clarifying the Eight of Needles is the Nine of Swords. So there's some overthinking that leads to anxiety, worry, and sleepless nights. See, the more you overthink this and try to plan to make it perfect, the more you torture yourself by not taking action. The more you torture yourself. You go from the 7, 8, 9. If you don't make a decision, it's gonna be out of your hands soon if you don't make no decision. And then you got the Four of Cups. So you're ignoring. Some of you are either uninterested in moving or making a decision, or you're ignoring it. Because there's some overthinking and contemplation. Okay, so I see what this is. You're literally being handed a cup. Okay, this Ace of Cups, this King of Cups, and this Four of Cups. You're being handed a cup. It's right in front of your face. It's right here. Like, I can feel it. Like, you know when there's when someone's finger is in your face, but it's not touching you. It's like right above your nose bone. So you feel that tickly feeling. That's how close it is. It's right in your face. You can feel your nose tingling. But you're going like this. You're ignoring it. And you're overthinking it. Like the choice is literally right in your face. The offer or option is right in your face. But you're thinking too much about it to take it. You overthink it so much that you don't see it because you're so focused on over-analyzing the past and how to move forward. The overall energies is the Five of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. Feeling drained and left out, disappointed. Beating yourself up for what? Beating yourself up for what? Why are my earth signs doing this to themselves? Right underneath that Five of Pentacles is the Ten of Cups. So the only thing that's keeping you stuck and stagnant right now is you, because the choice is yours. That is the only thing keeping you stuck. Because what's coming in is this fiery energy. And I truly feel like this King of Wands is you, earth signs. What's coming in is you make a choice. And then you go for it. You're about to be hit with this wave of fire that comes in. You're about to be hit with this King of Wands energy. And you're going to be out in front, at the center of it all, taking action on situations. People aren't going to be ready for you. You're going to be on the total other side of the coin. You're going to take people by surprise about how assertive, blunt, straightforward, and certain you are. Because in past situations, people were able to say whatever and do whatever and push you. And it's like, for example, Say you're having a conversation with someone, a friend, family member, lover, whomever, and they say something slick and they try to change the subject, but before they could even attempt to change the subject, you just cut them straight to the point. Like, whatever they say, you just cut them off. You point out the fact that they did it, but you don't go on a whole long charade or whole long paragraph about it. You just straight up carry their ass and let them know. And then you carry on the situation. So you don't stay on it for a while. You address it, boom, go. You're not holding on to anything. Because I feel like in the past, you let stuff slide for the better good. But later on, you overthought it. And you may have brought it up and kept bringing it up to them later and just dragging stuff out. But I feel like now you're just bringing stuff up in the moment, boom. Then you carry on. You don't let it drag on, but you do address it. You're not letting people get over on you anymore. You're taking charge and making choices. And we love to see it. But I feel like there's someone secretly plotting to offer you some love. There's someone plotting on a new beginning with you. You're not plotting on a new beginning with anyone. Someone's plotting on a new beginning with you. There's someone plotting to offer you love. And I feel like the moment you take charge of yourself and your life and your feelings and emotions, or this situation you call a judgment or manipulation from the past, and you take charge of a situation and you decide to move forward, there's someone who comes back in to deplete and drain you. Because I feel like right now, at this moment, my earth signs, like I said, you're doing spring cleaning. So you're seeing things in a whole wide spectrum, like this bookshelf. This is all the past conditioning, all of the memories, all the labels people placed on you to keep you in boxes, and how they try to define who you were and who you were going to become. And you're just like, no, I don't want to see that shit. I'm over that. That's not serving me. I'm done. It's draining. And you're manifesting healing, your wish fulfillment. You're manifesting things that are meant for you. And by doing that, you're clearing out. You do that by clearing all these shelves out. It's time for some new books. It's time for some new scenery. You're going to take all these books. I read all these like 20 times. It's time to clear out the bookshelf. We're going to sell these or give them away. It's no longer serving me. It's all going to fall away. And you're going to start stocking the shelf with new books. Something interesting, something fun. Because you done read these about 100 times. And that is you calling the judgment. You made the list and you already checked it twice. So what you finna cut off and what you finna keep. This is literally you. Yeah, okay. I see what happened there and what I need to do differently. I learned my lesson. I see who needs to go and who needs to stay, who's for my highest good and who isn't. And so you're manifesting. You're evaluating your past, taking stock of that, learning from it, and then chucking it. All right, what I need the list for? I see what it is. I learned from it. All right, bye. And you're moving forward. You're taking charge because you feel lighter when you let go of all that baggage, and it allows you to soar. Literally, King of Wands energy. I also feel like you are plotting and devising on how to heal. But instead of plotting and planning and searching and researching and writing it down and researching, just do it. Just apply it. And just apply it. Literally. Be an Aries right now. And just do it. Okay? Just do it. And I also, again, I do feel like there's someone from your past. Once you do start taking off and seeing yourself for who you are and just not letting other people make the step or paint the stage or make the stage for you, you start doing it yourself. There's someone from your past who realizes that you're no longer thinking about them or something. I don't know. People can feel when that energy is not going towards them anymore, whether they know it or not. And they try to devise a plan to come back in and steal from you emotionally. And it's going to cause you some anxiety and worry and sleepless nights because this may be the one person that you've always wanted to hear from or an apology from. And maybe you just finally get over it and they come back and it opens up all those old wounds and rehashes the past. And you realize that's not what I want anymore. I'm a whole different person. I think for some of you, that's what makes you realize that you're nowhere near that same person anymore. Because there's two different energies here. There's someone here who's manifesting better and moving forward. There's a futuristic energy here, which I think is you, Earth signs, who's releasing, who's seeing the past for what it is, learning from it, healing, then letting it go and moving forward, taking charge of their life. And then there's another energy right here where it's full of overthinking, analysis, paralysis, deception, anxiety, sleepless nights, trying to manipulate. There's a negative and a positive. There's literally all these cards right here look more reddish, and all of these cards look more blue on this side. There's like, it's the same matrix type energy I've been talking about. It's the painful truth, which I don't think it's painful at all. I think the truth will set you free, but of course it'll hurt your feelings at first. So you're deciding to take the red pill, and there's someone here who wants you to take the blue pill. And this is a clear example of what will happen if you do. If you take the red pill, it'll allow you to quickly and clearly see things for what they are and clear it out and move on. Take charge, and your ships are going to come in. Everything you want is going to manifest and come in because you release the past. But if you take the blue pill and stay in blissful ignorance, you're going to continue to be drained. You're continuing to accept emotional abuse or emotional draining people, situations who are deceptive and manipulative. Having anxiety, worry, sleepless nights, getting no sleep, analysis paralysis, keeping you in anxiety, uncertainty, and overthinking. And not making a move. Not knowing whether you're coming or you're going. Blissful ignorance. And there's someone who's anxious about you moving forward. They feel you, they energetically feel you pulling away, whether they're in your life or not. For some of you, this person is currently in your life, and they can see the change. And it's scaring them, and they're devising a way to pull you back. And for some of you, this person's no longer in your life, but they're used to feeling your energy. And one day they wake up and they feel it, something's changed, something's different, and they're anxious and they're worried, and they just randomly feel the need to reach out. I feel like for my earth signs right now, you're feeling this 5 of Pentacles energy. It is only temporary. You're feeling drained. Maybe financially you feel like you're lacking. But that is only temporary. You're about to see a major, major change. But first, I feel like this is your block. Whether you release the past or move forward. It's time for you to make a judgment call. That is the only thing stopping you is you. Because you're not the same person. Let the old fall away. You're stepping into uncertainty, and it's causing you to overthink, but that's also keeping you stagnant. You need to make the call. Make a choice. All right, I'm going to get you a final oracle card message. Yeah, the only thing that's keeping you stuck is you. What matters to you most in life, earth signs? What matters to you most in life? You are on a floating rock in infinite nothingness. How can you take life less seriously? All right. Yeah, stop letting this person drain you. This person, place, or thing. And I feel like you're overthinking a situation so much on which way to go because you want to make things perfect or do things perfectly. And it doesn't matter how you do it as long as you do it. In this particular situation, it does not matter how you do it as long as you do it. Because you're going to manifest what you want regardless of whether you make the perfect jump or if you roll or if you skip. You're going to get to the other side. Even if you crawl, you're still going to get to the other side. It doesn't matter. So just right now, just do it and calm yourselves. Yeah, I feel like, this is obviously a big thing for you, but also don't take it so seriously to the point where you make no decision at all. And what matters to you most in life should be your own happiness. Be a little selfish is all I'm saying. Take note from fire signs, all right? No shade. But I send you all peace, blessings, and love. Namaste.